Hi guys, the tool that we are going to explore and experimenting with AR is called AR Maker. This is what the logo looks like, as well as what the entering screen looks like. It's an app that you can use on your iPad or iPhone. Unfortunately, it does not work on other devices that do not carry Apple products. So I wanted to show you the introduction. If you open it up, it gives a really good picture of what you're going to be doing and dealing with. There's different ways that you can play with this app, but it's very simple because it allows you to create your own drawings or upload your own ideas and then project them into a reality digital space. So this picture is of a drawing that someone made that they've uploaded. And we can do it on a flat surface, or we can do it on a traditional form like a cube, a cylinder, or a sphere. This is kind of what it might look like when you're finished. This person did not create a background, like they did not put a backdrop or something like that. But that might be something that you consider doing to enhance your piece of artwork that you're making, your digital and your real space. All right, let's go. So there are some stickers that they've already created that you could project into your space, very similar to Google or something else you've already looked at. But for today, we're going to create our own scene. So we're going to click the plus sign and press start. And now the first thing it's going to do is it's going to look for a space to lay down your scene. So that message should just keep moving and the iPad will pick up spaces. Sometimes I find if I stand up, that's helpful. Ooh, that's a nice big space. And I'm going to tap where it wants me to create my scene. So all of the things that I might make, I can now put into that scene. You'll notice on the left there's a crazy globe. I made that in a previous video, and so that's still there. Anything that you make or download will be there. Just as a tour, if you go up to the three lines at the top, you can save, quit, or reset. So if you didn't like those drawings, you could get rid of them. For now though, we're going to press new, and it takes us to our creating space. Okay, on the left we've got an arrow which takes us back to our menu. We've got a paintbrush which lets us draw, a camera which lets you take a picture of a drawing or something you've made, and a folder where you can download something, an image or a video that's already on your iPad. At the bottom are our forms that we can draw on. This is a flat surface. We also have a sphere, a cylinder, a cube, and a cone. And so today I'm going to play around with the cube. It's a form, and so right now we're just looking at one face of it. But if I take my two fingers and I put them on either side of the cube, I can turn it so that as I'm drawing, I can change where the color is going. And I'll show you that in a moment. So I'm going to touch the paintbrush. This tool allows you to add some pretty unique brush strokes and things like that. Right now it's doing the same thing on all sides of my cube, which I'm pretty sure you can't control, but it is interesting to see how it's developing, because again, we're seeing all the sides at the same time. Anything that does not get colored in is going to remain clear. So for instance, if I leave it clear, I will be able to see through it, which sometimes can look kind of cool. Again, I want to kind of look at it from a different angle, so I'm going to take it on both sides and flip it. Kind of liking this so far. If I don't want it to be clear, there are quite a few ways. Thick brush strokes, I can color the entire thing one color. And then, so right now it's just a blue cube, and now I can put thinner lines on top and have the same effect. Notice that I did cover up what I did before, so keep that in mind. The more layers you do, you can't cover up and erase. Alright, so we're gonna say that's my cube. All my Star Trek friends out there, it kind of looks like a Borg cube. Alright, so I'm gonna hit the check mark. My object has been now saved. It's now over here with my crazy sphere. And now I gotta figure out where I want to put my cube. I think I'm gonna start it right there. And what happens is right now I can change the size of it. I'm pinching right now with my fingers, and as I'm pinching, I'm getting bigger and smaller. And I kind of want to make an obstacle course because I think that would be fun. So I'm going to place my cube there, and then I'm going to pull the sphere. Like I said, I made the sphere earlier, and I'm going to walk with my iPad and adjust it placing it. Pull that cube out again. Let's place another cube. This may be really fun to do with a little younger sibling. Make an obstacle course that they have to pretend like they are avoiding your forms that you're making. Just an idea for you. That's too big. But again, you're putting your drawings in an actual space. You can put it on top. I've seen some people do some cool things with that. I'm gonna put this one right there. Yep. All right, so now I can, ouch, come over here and take a walk. If I wanted to, I could get down inside of this cube, and now inside my cube, I can't see outside of it. Oh, I can see that sphere poked through a little bit, but you can see I'm inside. I'm kind of hiding. Oop, I'm gonna come out of it now. All right, and so you can see that I've created this world of shapes that are now existing in my basement. So I hope this gives you some ideas. Again, sky's the limit. You can do videos, you can do other pictures. If you click on these forms, you can actually make them move. Right now, nothing is moving, but maybe for your younger sibling, you want to make it crazy and you want to really make it move and do other things. We're going to make this one blink. So you can do some really crazy things with it too. Okay, so have fun, experiment, play with the idea of creating some art in an augmented reality.